Hi there, Gemini. This is going to be your July predictions. We are going to start with an oracle message. All cards I've already pre-shuffled, but I'm just gonna do one shuffle on camera. And this is for Gemini Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, whatever resonates for you. Hope this is helpful. Okay, so the oracle message for Gemini. Let's see. Oracle message. Do you guys celebrate Canada Day or Independence Day? Let me know. I'm just curious. Okay, what's the oracle message for Gemini? We have storm. Every hurricane comes to an end. Interesting. Let's read from the guidebook of what this means. 44 also comes to an 8. So maybe you were born on the 8th, or 8 is somehow significant. We'll see. Maybe you're worried about your money. Let's see. Storm. So just when you thought things were taking a turn for the better, in came a hurricane of hurt. Now you find yourself utterly exhausted from trying to survive it all. Rest assured, the clouds are finally starting to part, making room for the much needed sun. Like the clouds, you should also let go of past or present pain in order to make room for something better. Interesting. Let's see what this is all about, Gemini. What is this all about for Gemini in July? So letting go of past or present pain. Not everything is as bad as it seems. You're gonna get through it. Running away from troubles. So first we have Six of Pentacles reversed. So maybe you are coming out of a unbalanced situation. Could also be related to money. Maybe you're like ending your lease, or hopefully not, like losing a home or something like that. But yeah, maybe some financial issues here. And also could be just that you are feeling somewhat unbalanced, and so in July you have to take a little bit more care of yourself to gain that balance and control back into your life. Let's see what else. What is this in regards to? Why is thank you. So we have here Nine of Cups and the Hierophant. Which could be that something that you were committed to was bringing you happiness, but then you realized that it's not anymore. And so also advice here is to don't let that affect you in a sense of your own self-happiness. So you generate happiness from yourself, not just from outside world. So maybe you need to journal, you need to take a bit better care of yourself, of your finances. Maybe it could literally be like bookkeeping here. And maybe do not overindulge in drinking if you have been drinking. That could also be important here. Yeah, because it looks like now you're happily single from a relationship that was unbalanced in the past, but you haven't fully healed from it just yet. And maybe you're like venting to other people about it, or maybe you don't talk about it at all and you have to talk to someone about it. Okay, what else? Ooh, so we have Ace of Pentacles. So new projects, new businesses, Maybe someone is working on the abundance and finances, like I was saying, bookkeeping. So maybe you realized that you have some money to invest, which is what you're doing. Maybe also you're saving some money for a big purchase like a house. And you need to make sure your books are well kept because you want to buy a house, and that's a big investment. um let's see what else. I'm not seeing a relationship just yet necessarily. What is this opportunity? What is this investment? The Chariot. So now we are in Cancer season, so it could literally be like a timestamp of right now. So something that you have been investing in is going to pay off in the season of Cancer, so in around this month. Could also be that you need to take action and move towards this big project or big investment. Maybe you have been thinking about it. You realize that you want to do something that is going to bring you a lot of happiness, but you didn't know if that's gonna bring you money. Maybe you've lost money investing into it at first, but now you realize that you can make it work, and it's going to bear the fruit and bring you the investment that you deserve. Let's see. You could also be dealing with Taurus or Cancer during this Cancer season, but don't have to be. Maybe that's your business partners, not necessarily romantic partners. What is this Hierophant here? Okay. So we have a Knight of Pentacles. Oh, and we have, I guess we're gonna take it as well. And we have Knight of Wands. So what I'm seeing here is that something's not giving you return investment as fast as you would like, right? Because it's taken longer with Knight of Pentacles here, but you wanted more quick return. And now you're also realizing that if you are to pursue and invest even more time, energy, and money into it and move towards this project, it's going to take longer than expected. And like I said, could literally be you buying a house and you again taking note of your own finances and trying to strategically think what to invest into, if it's going to be worth it, and just basically trying to figure out. Also, when I said here previously with moving, like she's running away, maybe you need more money because you want to move to another country or to like a completely different province or state, or depending on where you are, some different region. Maybe you realized that it's going to take more money than what you have initially anticipated, and maybe it's gonna take more time as well. Let's see what else. What else for Gemini? Interesting. So we have Page of Cups, which could represent new beginnings, but I'm also seeing children. So maybe you have children, and what you're worried about is moving, and how will my child or children adjust to this, switching schools, switching countries, new friends, and all of those relatively stressful experiences for kids, right? Could literally be like a young child here, up to maybe teenage years, or a few kids also. And so if you are moving, that could be some of your concerns, but for some people it could also be a new relationship that you don't see coming, because you're so focused on your business and on your entrepreneurship and pursuing your passions and goals and dreams. You don't see that there's potentially a relationship coming here. Let's just clarify this Page of Cups. highest page of cups here. Oh, interesting. So we have an emperor. That's typically Aries energy, but doesn't have to be. It could be just that I'm seeing you're taking control of your life. Could be a parent, so maybe if, let's say, you're a woman and this could be your husband and kids, so you're dealing with some family matters, and maybe you are away from your husband but you have to take care of kids by yourself, and that can be burdensome. Could be for some of you. Could be that you're meeting a new person and they could be an Aries, like literally as literal as that. And could be also that you are going to achieve the goals that you want, specifically in terms of security, stability, and abundance, and it's going to take quite some time, because Page of Cups is immature, is new, is small, right? So it may start really small, but it can give you the stability that you want, but you will need to take charge. Let's see what else. What else for Gemini? So we have here Two of Cups that flow out like this, which could be an obstacle. So I'm gonna put it here. So that could be that maybe you're not necessarily concerned with the romantic relationships at the moment, because you're focusing on your stability, security, abundance, and finances. And so what's an obstacle is that you could meet this new person with whom you are going to develop a more romantic, balanced, nice relationship, but maybe you just don't have time for it. Like, it literally could be that you don't really have time to date because you're so focused on your finances and security. Let's see. It's not that you don't have desire to date. It's just more of like, I don't have the time to date. Oh, we also have 10 of Wands that flowed like this, as you have seen. So we could say it's 10 of Wands reversed and as an obstacle. So here, potential obstacle in July could be maybe releasing a relationship that's burdensome, or, like I said, realizing that you don't have the time for relationship because you're too overburdened with other things. Just a confirmation for some. Oh, maybe also for someone out there, it could be that, like I mentioned, the husband and the child or kids, maybe you are divorcing and you're moving, and an obstacle is dealing with the end of relationship when you still have, children and responsibilities, right? And the card that flew out was Hermit, which is Virgo energy. And so Hermit here speaks more about finding the right path for oneself, and also somewhat self-isolating, as well as trying to find that enlightenment and what to do in a specific situation. So perhaps you are overthinking something, maybe how to let go of certain burdens, and like how to be more lighthearted and more in the flow, because you want to be more stable, specifically financially. You just don't have the time. Again, that's what I'm hearing. I just don't have the time for that. Like, some people want you to commit to something specific, but it's not that you don't want to, you just don't have the time. Okay, let's see what else. What else for Gemini? We have 9 of Pentacles reversed. So again, very much focused on the coins, abundance, and could be that you are reflecting back on a specific relationship in the past now that you're single, and you are trying to gain more clarity and to look at that specific relationship from a different angle. And could also be that you don't feel yet like you are stable enough financially to be in a relationship, in a new relationship, and that's what you are focusing on. But advice here is to not isolate yourself from others, and to how to explain, maybe to ask for help as well, because here we see all strong singular energy, Emperor, Hermit, Nine of Pentacles, and so maybe you're overburdened also because you haven't asked for help. So maybe ask yourself in July, where is it that I have taken too much on myself, and where is it that I don't take the proper care of myself as I should. Okay. What else? Give me 3 more cards for Gemini, please. Gemini. What else for Gemini? Okay, so we have 2 of Wands. Gonna get 2 more cards. We get 3 of Cups. And 3 of Pentacles. Okay, so I think this is pretty clear that in July you are like literally in between 2 choices, 2 options, right? So on the one hand, you have, being carefree, having fun, living your life. On the other hand, you have responsibilities, work, family commitments, all of those things. And so here you are forced, or you are asked in July to either make a choice almost, or to prioritize. So like when you should spend more time with, going out on dates or having fun, living your best life, and when it is that you should tend to your commitments and family and work and projects and whatnot. So what's the advice for that? 2 of Wands. What's the advice for 2 of Wands? Death. Don't die. That doesn't mean that doesn't mean anyone dies. It's just figuratively speaking, and means basically something ending, something beginning. Could be just that you have to, because it's a card of a Scorpio, you have to choose that golden ratio, that fine middle ground, so you don't have to do all or nothing. But let's further clarify with 2 more cards. Let's further clarify with 2 more cards. So we have 7 of Cups, choices, confusion, and a lot of options. So it could be that you feel also overwhelmed from having too many options in terms of who to date, or something along those lines if you're single, or maybe freshly single, something like that. And you're just feeling like, well, how do I even choose? And that also is adding up to your mental space and taking away from other things. And you have 2 of Pentacles, which also speaks of choice and choosing where to invest. So again, a lot about this energy in July for Gemini speaks of choices, wise investments, figuring out how to gain stability, and I'm guessing that's both emotionally and financially. And also new beginnings, ending something, choosing something, coming to certain conclusions, figuring out exactly what it is that you want, taking action and control of your own life, balancing out yourself, your own life. Yeah, and 8 here in the beginning, remember when we were talking about this storm? 8 here could, like I said, be about money, finances, and abundance specifically. Okay, any last messages for Gemini? I feel like it's more of a straightforward reading for Gemini. Give us 3 more, thank you, 3 more cards. So we have 2. We have a Knight of Cups and we have 6 of Cups. And I guess let's take one more and see what the message, oh, I guess 2, we're gonna take 2, okay. 8 of Pentacles and 4 of Swords. Let's take 2 more here, just so it's even. I don't have OCD, by the way. Okay, 2 more. So we have 4 of Wands reversed. One last card, please. One last card. Wheel of Fortune. Okay. Okay, so I think it's pretty clear here. So for one, if you have recently ended a commitment, advice for you here is to embrace new possibilities, go out on dates, get yourself out there, maybe have some fun, enjoy your life, you know, celebrate. Specifically, maybe you will meet this new person if you're looking for a new person when you're just having fun and you know you're in that energy of enjoying your life, staying in the moment, staying in the present, and that's when that person is going to show up. And then yeah, and even if you haven't ended a commitment but just are looking for something new, put yourself out there, be ready, and you know, romantic energy is out here for you in July. Also potentially maybe you already know this person that you're going to date next or be in relationship with, but maybe you have overlooked them and they could be like your friend from the past or maybe childhood friend, something like that. So a person you potentially know. And here I think also is pretty clear message about changes coming in with your finances and abundance. However, you need to take a rest first. So take care of yourself. Do whatever it is that you need to do. Don't overthink. Take a bit of time, meditate, specifically as in the air sign or someone who may potentially have a lot of air energy, right? You tend to stay in your head, overthink things, so definitely meditate. And then your work or career or projects are going to improve naturally as you take care of yourself. They are going to take care of themselves as well. So I think that's a really nice message to end with. Actually, let's ask for one last card for Gemini in July. Oh, beautiful. So we have the Fool, and Fool represents Aries energy. So I think advice here is to embody that energy, not meaning you have to be stupid or dumb, but meaning you have to take a chance, take a risk. There is new adventure awaiting in July. Could be potentially both in romantic relationships, in love, and in work, finances, and whatnot. So once you rest, once you figure out exactly what you want, you're going to get that new adventure. You have to embrace it, be ready for it, be lighthearted, enjoy the moment, stay in the present, and you're going to get exactly what it is that you are looking for. Take a leap of faith. Don't be scared. Yeah, and I think that's about it. I really appreciate you tuning in to watch, and hope you have a great July. Thank you. Bye.